What is up, everybody? Sid Stratton here with Lashes Lane.
Hello.
And today we're doing the Hot Ones Challenge.
I'm scared.
Yes, I'm scared but excited.
I've been preparing. I've been kind of sick this week, as you know,
Yes.
and I've been eating really spicy ramen. So
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe I won't sweat it.
You are known for being able to handle spicier foods. Like we'll go to Thai restaurants and you'll just get like the ball busting hot, like whatever it is.
Yes.
And they look at you like, "Are you sure?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm sure." And then, you kick ass with it.
Thank you.
Yeah. I like hot sauce. I love hot sauce. I mean, we put Frank's on everything, but I don't know how I'm going to do with this. So the way it's going to work today is that we're both going to take a bite of a spicy wing. I'm going to ask a question after eating the spicy wing, and she's going to answer. That way we're both getting hit with that spice at the same time, and then it'll be your turn to ask a question. We'll take a bite of a spicy wing, and I'll do my best to answer. So this first one that we have up today, it is the Hot Ones, the classic garlic Fresno edition.
Sounds good.
It sounds really good, especially when it says garlic, because I love like buffalo garlic wings. Mm-hmm. So I'm really excited to try this one.
I think it's going to be good. Do you want me to do the honors?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go for it.
I think we're going to like this one.
Yeah. I don't think this one's going to be too bad.
No.
All right. So we take a bite.
I want to get in there.
Yeah. Get in there. I'm going to get
trying
my
to get in
question
there.
prepped.
Okay.
And on 3.
Oh, that's right. I have to answer a question.
Yeah. So
All right.
let's get these coated.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Nothing even off the bat. Mm-mm. You've been in the entertainment industry your entire life in some capacity. What is some advice you give to someone looking to not only start, but to have a long career in the entertainment industry?
So this was not spicy at all, by the
No,
way,
it's
and I'm
not.
kind of disappointed.
I
I'm
am too. Yeah, it's good. It's a good
good.
sauce.
I would drink this as like a soup.
Yeah, that would be a great soup.
Ooh,
Get some
actually, yeah.
put it over rice.
Low-key, it tastes like salad dressing,
Now that you say that, yeah, almost
like a vinaigrette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Does it have the notes on here of what's in here?
Fan favorite sauce has been a hit since its accidental inception, thanks to its blend of tart and tangy vinegar mix.
There's vinegar. Yeah,
vinegar.
this is salad dressing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
my
hot
advice.
Salad. Hot salad dressing. You put that over like a chicken salad.
Yes.
That'd be good.
So to answer your question, I'm a little bummed that there's no heat. You get a clear-minded answer.
Yeah.
Start entertainment. Doesn't matter what age you are, you have to be confident in who you are as a person. The entertainment industry will try to knock you down no matter what avenue you take. If you're in burlesque, acting, modeling, anything, you're gonna get cut down. Your self-esteem's gonna hurt if you're not confident with who you are as a person. When I started, I was really young.
Yeah.
I was like kind of the weird homeschooled person in community theater. And I was not necessarily, even though outwardly I thought I was confident, I wasn't as confident as I think I projected.
Yes.
And I felt when I got my first entertainment job, my first like real entertainment job, I felt like kind of shaken up because I wasn't confident with who I was as a person. And I felt like jealous and I felt like my ego was bruised. And I think you really just have to be confident in who you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there something else that you asked me?
How to not only get started, but have a long career. But
Yeah, I think you just have to be confident in who you are. Like with burlesque, for example, I don't move really like as sensually as other performers. I don't do the splits, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
are we allowed to cuss on here?
I will bleep it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
No, it's going to be bleeped.
Okay.
But I don't care because I am me and I bring my own energy
Yeah.
to the table. I'm not worried about trying to look like anybody else. I'm not worried about moving like anyone else. If that's what you're hung up on, you're not going to go very far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Good answer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready for some spice though.
Yeah, I'm still a little disappointed. It's a good sauce.
It's good, but it's like, would you like a little salad dressing?
Yeah, that's literally, it tasted like you put that on like a chicken sandwich maybe because it's like a light vinaigrette dressing.
Yeah, let's get some heat.
Yeah,
Let's turn let's turn up the heat.
So we're on to our second hot sauce, and we were reading the flavor sheet and realized the hot sauce didn't match the flavor sheet. So I bought season 25 hot sauce, and they put in the pamphlet for season 24. So we're reading it and we're like, this says
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it said Little Dicks, and then the one on the paper said
Something else. I don't remember.
But yeah, so we're not gonna use the pamphlet anymore. We're reading off of. We're just gonna read right off the hot sauce. So this is the truth.
That's the truth, the whole truth,
Yeah.
nothing but the
Little,
truth.
The truth is Little Dicks.
There's ghost
Big
pepper, which is
flavor.
my favorite.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I've ever had ghost pepper.
you so have.
I
Those
have?
potato chips from Trader Joe's, the ghost
Oh,
pepper.
those are really good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really excited for this. Okay.
And I get to ask you a question
yeah, you
this
get
round.
to, and it's that first one wasn't hot at all.
No, it wasn't.
So I'm a little disappointed
Me
because I
too.
wanted to see you squirm. And
You're not. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a little chunky.
A little chunky.
Yeah, but
Put
good.
a little more.
A little more, yeah. We just air fried the wings, but didn't coat them in the stuff.
Yeah.
But we are gonna sauce them heavily. This is a strong smell. All right, cheers.
Cheers. All right. It's good.
Maybe we'd be better at this than we thought.
Yeah, this is just really tasty, honestly.
Yeah.
Good flavor.
Very good
What's in
flavor.
here? It's
Peach and
peach. No, it's pear. Ghost pepper and pear.
Oh,
yeah.
pear.
It's very mild. You are a huge action figure collector.
Sure
Name
am.
3 of your prized figs and tell everyone watching why they mean so much to you.
So number 1 is my Kyle Rayner Green Lantern by McFarlane. I was blown away by it when back in the early 90s, Kenner had the Justice League, the JLA action, Justice League action, I think they were called. And I had the whole Justice League. And growing up, Kyle Rayner was my favorite Green Lantern. In the first issue, he has a Nine Inch Nails shirt, and I'm a big Nine Inch Nails fan, and he's an artist and stuff, so always related to that Green Lantern. So that's probably my number 1. Never thought I would get that in McFarlane, and so really happy that I have it. Specifically, the Kilowog 2-pack, that Green Lantern is my favorite, that version of Kyle Rayner. And then you're like, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Number
sure.
2, Hook Hand Aquaman it's also from the 90s. I also had that as a kid. And McFarlane released that, and I was like, hell yeah, because that's like when Aquaman first became badass. He like grew a beard, had long hair, got his hand cut off. The comics were really dark, and he just had this big harpoon hook. And I was also like big into like Peter Pan and Captain Hook as a kid. So Aquaman with that reminded me of Captain Hook, and I always rooted for Captain Hook. So
Funny you should say that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. Are you am I gonna get a hook by the end of this?
No,
Hook?
I don't know. I don't know.
That'd be cool. And then number 3, that's hard. Everyone knows I love Batman.
No way.
Yeah, but McFarlane hasn't released my favorite version of Batman, and that is the Panther suit from Batman Forever. We got the Sonar suit, but not the Panther. So my number 3 figure would probably be my Hawkman, also, which was a Kenner figure that I had as a kid. So it's really just recollecting my favorite 3 figures when I was a kid, which is Kyle Rayner Green Lantern, 90s Aquaman, and Hawkman. So those would be my 3 favorite, and it just brings back that childhood nostalgia of having those figures as a kid. But
That's nice.
when McFarlane, if he ever makes a 90s Batman Forever Panther suit, that's going to be number 1 for sure. Val Kilmer is my Batman.
Very cool.
Yes.
So we are on to sauce number 3.
Yeah, sauce number 3.
This is Neil's Real Deal.
Is that a cat on it?
Yeah, that's a cat.
I wonder if the cat is Neil.
I feel like it is. And if it's not, it is now.
Yeah.
That's Neil, everybody.
It reminds me of Neil McBeal, the Navy SEAL.
I don't even know what that is.
If you know who that is, mention it down in the comments.
Ooh, I'm going to like this one. So this is smoked onion and habanero. And I am a habanero girl.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour this one. I think it's my turn to answer a question. Ooh, look at it. Look at her.
Oh, that's a thick boy.
All
3,
right.
2, 1.
Like, literally.
No. That's good.
It's good.
It's not hot.
No.
How are these celebrities having such a hard time with
I don't
these?
know. They're a bunch of little
Yeah, I'm like,
This is,
Yeah.
you guys.
I think they're just doing that for TV now because
Yeah.
these aren't very hot. They're
it's so
tasty.
hot.
So here we go. Here's a question.
Okay.
Since we got married, and even before when we were dating, you started becoming a wrestling fan.
Yeah, that's true.
What is it about professional wrestling that you like? And then who are your 5 favorite wrestlers right now?
5 favorite.
5 favorites.
Wow.
And what about wrestling that makes you like it so much?
So I didn't realize that wrestling is like a soap opera.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so much drama. And I love
drama.
some trashy drama
You
TV.
do. You love to watch it with the cats.
Yeah. I like to watch my like trashy, like I like the Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
I like the,
The Dallas Cowboys.
yeah. But those are all reality shows.
Uh-huh.
I like that this is like scripted drama and it's like a soap opera. And
okay,
I
I
love
see.
the idea of like a soap opera.
Yeah.
And then people are beating the crap out of each
Yeah.
other. One of the biggest thing that drew me to wrestling though is the women's division.
Yeah.
It's so freaking cool.
Yeah. Yes.
I didn't realize that the women in wrestling were so amazing. When I started watching it, Ronda Rousey was like just leaving, I think. So I got to see like a couple of her matches, but Charlotte Flair,
Yeah.
Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Ugh,
They're all awesome.
they're so good. And the costuming,
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
And they're all like athletes.
Yeah. They are super athletes.
Yeah.
They are crazy.
So my top 5 right now.
Yeah. Or all time. Not even just now. Just
Oh.
all time. Top 5.
Oh,
To make it even harder.
Charlotte Flair,
Yep. Charlotte's awesome.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, amazing.
I love The Miz.
Yeah. The Miz is great. I do. Yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
Uh-huh.
And then, I have a lot, but Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Bray
Yeah.
Wyatt. I remember.
Rest in peace.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember when The Fiend debuted and you and I were like,
Whoa.
that was
blew my mind.
the coolest thing.
Firefly Funhouse was
Yeah.
the coolest thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Yeah. That was
cool.
mind-blowingly awesome.
I love Bianca Belair.
Jeez. Oh, man.
I-
Bianca makes all of her own costumes.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan's
oh,
amazing.
Yeah. Bianca Belair. And then her show with her husband. They had
Montez.
like a little reality thing, and you'd see her making the costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
Love. I just love how strong the women are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an awesome time to be a fan of professional wrestling, and especially the women's division. Like, I've always loved women's wrestling. Like, Lita was always awesome. Trish Stratus, so many great women wrestlers. But, like, now, I mean, Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, the Elimination Chamber, the women's Elimination
Oh, Rhea
Chamber.
Ripley. Should have said her.
Oh, Rhea
said The
Ripley.
Miz, but didn't say Rhea.
It's all right. It's okay.
I love The Miz. He's so funny.
Yeah, he's great. He's his reality show, Ms. and Mrs.
I love Maurice.
Yeah,
And
Maurice.
Maurice's mom.
Yeah, Mrs. Dad too. Like, they really
We could do a whole
just
thing
on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, do we start a wrestling podcast?
maybe we do.
If
Who
you
would've
guys
saw
want
that
to see
coming?
that, drop it in the
Yeah,
comments.
Sid and Lashes.
Yeah.
So this next one we got is called Los Calientes. It says verde, which I think is green in Spanish.
Yeah, that's like the green sauce. you
That's my
like.
favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. Verde.
I'm learning Japanese, but I feel like I should be.
Why are
learning
you
Spanish.
learning Japanese?
Ooh. We'll tell you later. You'll see. All right, here we go. We're gonna do we're gonna let this waterfall out. Oh yeah, there.
I heard you shouldn't go chasing waterfalls. Is this gonna be spicy? For heaven's sake.
I mean, it looks. I love the coloring.
What's
on
your
this.
Grammy say? For Pete's sake.
Yeah, for Pete's sakes. Cheers.
Sure. Cheers. Oh, not spicy. This is not spicy.
No,
No.
that's weird.
Tastes great.
Yeah, all these have tasted great, but I'm learning that maybe our taste buds are so fried from all the hot food we eat, because we do love our stuff super spicy.
So do you want to answer a question?
Oh yeah,
Cool.
it's so like mild, the sauce.
I know. I just am like, we're
I
just
feel
having
like
a
it's
mukbang. Is that what that's called?
What?
Where people just like
What
eat
category is that?
mukbang. People just eat food.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
right.
So
I don't know.
I'm gonna get us 2 more wings.
Yeah.
When we make taco bowls, this is gonna
yeah.
slap.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to bleep the out of
Yeah, I
myself
like
in
how
this
beforehand
video.
you're like no cursing. And I'm
Yeah.
like okay, and you're just like,
Oh, I can bleep it.
yeah, that's true. I'm just trying not to make you do all that work. They're not hot.
No, it's delicious though. What is in here? Chilies.
Oh my god, you
Green.
see the level? Sorry.
What's the level?
5 out of 10
It's
heat level.
not.
This is not a 5.
All these celebrities are little bitches.
Yeah.
Chilies, green serrano, applewood, green serrano, orange, habanero, apple cider, apricot,
Did it say 1 pepper yet?
lemon juice. Lemon juice. I was like, what kind of juice? Tomatillo, agave. There's so much fruit and sweetness in here. I feel like it's cooling it down.
Yeah, again, it's
Garlic, salt, toasted onion, cumin,
it's not that it's bad.
black pepper. Yeah.
It's really good.
It's good, but we just,
And the fact that it's a 5 out of 10 though.
it's delicious.
Yeah.
For flavor, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's
I feel like
good.
your dad buys us hotter sauce.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also a hot sauce connoisseur.
As a musician,
Yep.
you played at some iconic places, the Ohio State Reformatory for Incarceration Festival. You've played at the Whiskey A Go-Go, the Viper, and a bunch of other metal festivals around the state. Do you have a favorite on-stage moment, like your most treasured on-stage moment as Sid Stratton?
Yeah, sure do. Playing at Incarceration, because I remember the year prior, we went to Rockville.
We sure did.
Walking by one of the stages, I was like, I'd like to play here one day, and I think I can really do it. And then DWP, they do Incarceration, and DWP does Rockville. And then a year later, we're at Incarceration performing. So it was almost like that manifestation. I feel like I'm getting more into manifesting things.
That's what it's all about.
And there's like a distinct moment where I remember being on the stage, looking at you, looking over at Ryan, looking at Aaron, looking at Jada, and then looking at the crowd, and I see my mom and dad. And my dad, he's all like cheesing front row at the gate.
His
like,
face was beet red.
Yeah.
I will put a picture.
Yeah.
Because don't we have a picture and he's in the audience and
All-
his face is beet red?
All of
Yeah.
he's like, because it wasn't like covered or anything. Like the stage was covered, but the audience wasn't.
Yeah.
And he was like fried, but he's like front row, looking up, watching. Yeah, with a big old Sid Stratton shirt on. And so that lives like,
Aw.
yeah, it's like, and that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, especially like throwing the guitar picks out into the crowd after our set. And a few fell on the front of the stage, and people were trying to jump the rail to grab our guitar picks. And my dad's helping handing them out to all these people. They're like, "That band was great," and he's like, "That was
That's
my
my
son."
son.
Yeah, that was awesome. So
That's great.
That's in there.
I love that one.
Yeah.
You ready for like hot sauce?
I thought we were gonna have a hot sauce. I'm like, is this number 5 of 10 or ranked like high 5?
I don't know.
5. What did I
Let's
say
get
that?
to it. Let's get to the next
one.
I just want to say we're halfway done with this. Like, this is number 5.
Yeah.
This is also a heat meter 5 out of 10. It's apple caraway, and I don't think it's gonna.
I don't think
make
it's gonna
us
be hot at all.
sweat.
I do.
I want my butthole to be on fire.
Huh? I mean, with all these hot sauces that
I don't
were-
want my butthole to be on fire.
It's probably gonna be
I don't want
a
it.
Chipotle style. I like that it's being held like the cap is encased in wax.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. Dribbly.
Fire in the
Oh
hole.
my god. Literally. I don't know why I'm disappointed.
Well, we thought this was gonna be hot from watching everyone.
Yeah.
Like Gordon Ramsay.
I know. Okay.
Gordon.
Like he's
I
watching
was gonna
this.
say like it's gonna be. He's gonna be like, "Who the are you?
You would know.
You idiot sandwiches!"
I love
Gordon.
Gordon Ramsay. I want to go eat at Hell's Kitchen and listen to him like yell at everybody.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
cheers.
Cheers.
Kind of a little hot for me. Yeah, I got like a whole.
Really?
You know, like when you breathe in when you eat. Woo. Not super hot, but I think because I inhaled while I was going for it, kind of took me by surprise. Okay, show off. It's good. It's a little hot.
It's not hot.
It's a little hot.
All.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's a little hot. Not for Lashes Lane. Almost all the businesses you started all have a central theme of promoting self-worth. Self-worth. I'm going to start that over.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Almost all the businesses you started all have a central theme of promoting self-worth, wellness, and happiness. Every one of your businesses.
Yeah.
Whether it's Bad Witch with self-worth and creativity, Gym Bats for wellness, Sober Showgirl with a lot of like that mental focus, doing your stuff with Give Kids the World, being a Disney princess. What drives you to consistently pick those kinds of avenues and provide that kind of positivity with all you do?
I think you're struggling with the spice.
I am. It's like...
Do you need some more water?
No, I don't want to do the water yet.
Well, thank you for the compliment. That's very nice. I don't know. I guess I'm just a good person.
You're like, let me just... but I mean, like, honestly, like, everything I've seen you do, and even from the past, it's like, I want to work with Give Kids the World, Disney princesses with all the kids, even when you're doing it later, not with Disney. And then with Bad Witch, I've seen what you've done with the community or for the community. Gym Bats, helping people feel their best. Sober Showgirl for everyone who is like having a hard time dealing with alcohol and substance abuse, like providing that like consistent light and inspiration to people. It's like everything you do, you always want to do something like that. And
I'm gonna cry.
Why?
That's so nice.
No, it's the truth.
Yeah.
But
I'm
like,
trying not to look at you because I'm like, I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
I'm on my period. Like, I'm gonna cry.
But it's like, it's been a consistent theme through your entire life.
Thank you.
So like, not a lot of people can do that consistently or even want to do that at all.
I think that's what I love to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I will get emotional because isn't that what it's all about?
Yeah.
You
You're a
know,
big giver.
spreading love.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. Like, I could do a fitness business and make the message like, let's get swole, bro.
Yeah.
But like, I just think it's more important to focus on the mental aspect because I myself let's start with Gym Bats, okay? So I struggled with an eating disorder. I struggled with body image issues. I was bulimic, all that stuff. And if you just focus on working out, you're not actually like, I don't know how to word this in like the proper way, but like if you just make it about diet and exercise, you're not focusing on like your well-being. And that's a huge part of health and fitness. I'm not just a personal trainer. I'm a health and wellness coach, and getting that certification made me put my own like wellness in check. And so that made me, when I started my own fitness brand, want to also focus on being your best self and being happy and managing your stressors and XYZ. With Bad Witch, when I created Bad Witch, I wanted to create a spot not only for girls to like do burlesque to rock music, but to also feel really comfortable on stage and be able to just be their authentic selves and, you know, heal through art because that's what makes me happy. So I just think, I feel like I'm just rambling, but I feel like doing stuff and making the ultimate message like joy and happiness and making other people feel that joy is what fills my cup up. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Especially for the kids, like Give Kids the World.
Yeah.
That was my favorite memory from working at Walt Disney World. And that's why I pursued volunteering with them, is because when those kids would come to the park, like I just wanted to give them my whole day. I wanted to give them every minute of my time. And that's why I became a volunteer there. And I just love those kids. Those families, they're so strong, and those kids are so sweet, and they're just so thankful. So yeah, I just love making people feel good. It makes me feel good.
No.
Yeah. Cries. That was a hard one for me to get through. Not because of the hot sauce, just because I'm so emotional.
Of hot sauce and you're crying.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's a nice thing to notice, and I just like to make people
Do you ever
feel
notice
happy.
that?
I don't think until you said all of it at the same time, I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah. Just thinking of like all your jobs. I'm like,
I try to be like such a tough and I just want to like spread love and
yeah.
I'm not supposed to touch my eyes. Well, this is sauce, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. If anything, this would probably clear your sinuses and your eyes, help drain it. Yeah.
All right, let's get some hot sauce.
Let's do it.
And then I'm going to get a tissue. I'm not sweating at all. That last one made you sweat, yeah? A little bit?
It didn't make me sweat, but it like I choked up on it because, like, when it first hit my tongue, it's definitely, to me, it was a little spicy. I think it was the spiciest one of them all, which would make sense. This one, I don't see a level on it.
Let me see.
Those first ones had a level on it.
I don't know. We're going to have to look it up, and I will put it on the video. But it says jerk and Scotch bonnet et jerk. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
So this one is Pepper North Artisan Foods Jerk and Scotch Bonnet at Jerk. That's what it says. It looks cool. I like the color.
Let's try it.
Hot sauce. I'm glad it's hot sauce. We'll see if it's actually hot sauce.
I don't know. These have all been mild.
This is the first one like smells hot saucy. I'm hoping the bomb is like, when we get there, is actually like the bomb. Yeah. Nope.
There's a little like tingle when I swallowed.
I feel like the
felt like a
last one was hotter for me.
Oh, this one's not hot. It's just got like a nice, like I feel like my taste buds were like, that's nice. Like it hit the back of my throat. Like,
This would be good if you have a sore throat, which I do. So
yeah.
this feels nice on it.
Well,
It's almost like a nice warming tea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hit the back of my throat like ginger would.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly
I wonder
it.
if there's ginger in there, but it didn't like, I don't know, it didn't do anything.
I don't see any ginger. Green
wow.
onions, orange juice, pineapple juice, lime juice, Scotch bonnet, peppers, apple cider vinegar, sugar, extra virgin olive oil, salt, garlic. Oh, ginger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I
And
tasted.
a little cayenne pepper.
Yeah. Ginger cayenne.
Yep.
Nice. I just felt a little
Yeah.
like a good morning, you know?
To me, it felt like a cozy.
Yeah.
Nice little
Cozy.
This is a cozy
like
hot
a
sauce.
warm hug.
Yeah, this is what you
Yeah.
have during Christmas. Yeah, nice warm.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You are currently taking wrestling classes
Sure
at the
am.
House of Champions.
Yes.
And you've watched wrestling your whole life.
Whole
I know we
life.
just talked about wrestling,
Uh-huh.
and you asked me a wrestling question.
Did you expect me to ask you a wrestling question?
No. So, what has been your biggest challenge from going from watching wrestling to actually stepping into the ring?
Biggest challenge with it. I mean, I knew it was going to be a big challenge just from like playing sports and being physical kind of person in the past. Watching wrestling, I knew that you have to be a great athlete to do it. And the fact that they're able to do that 7 days a week, you know, not just TV, but house shows, all those bumps, like, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's awesome. So much respect. I mean, even I had that chance to work that indie show where I got to put the ring together and seeing, you know, before you think like, oh, there's some padding. No, man, that's just wood and steel and like a thin mat just to cover so you don't get splinters. And I think the biggest challenge really is, I guess, just getting comfortable, because you're definitely out of your comfort zone. But what's awesome with House of Champions is I don't feel uncomfortable. I feel challenged, and I love it, and I want to go do it every day. It's so much fun.
Tomorrow you're going, right?
I am going, yeah. But just the kind of community they built there, everyone's really supportive. So I guess the biggest challenge is just not doing it enough, or not. I don't know how to put that. The biggest challenge is not going as much as
Regularly
yeah.
because of your schedule?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's the biggest challenge, because
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. I'm a big believer in like the core four. The happiness is body, mind, soul, and your heart.
Okay,
And
cute.
So I feel like day job takes care of the mind, heart, you, family, cats, soul is music, body, it's wrestling for me. And I feel like that kind of completes the core four aspects for a happy life for me. So yeah, I think, biggest challenge is that wrestling bug has bit me pretty hard.
And you can't go enough.
And I can't go enough because I want to be there every day. The coaches are amazing. Coach K, Coach Bobby, like, they are awesome. A lot of the students there are immensely talented. Like, some of those guys and gals that are in the advanced,
Some of those guys and gals.
that are in the advanced class, I'm like, man, they look better than some of the wrestlers I've seen on TV or at other indie shows. I'm like, the talent there is amazing. And the age range from talent is cool to see, because there's people from like 15 all the way up to, I mean, veterans that have been in the industry for years. So it's like crazy to see such a diverse group of people not only come together but like share this experience. And so it's very, very awesome. So yeah, the biggest challenge is not going enough.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will fix that soon.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right. Are we ready for more sauce?
Yeah, man, these sauces are kind of a letdown.
Tame. For the love of God, if this is not spicy,
we riot. I'm calling Sean Evans. You're like,
personally,
listen, you.
You're going to just cold call Sean Evans.
I'm going to be putting out a campaign being like, you motherfucker.
I'm going to pour, listen, I'm actually
pour
just going to pour it on.
That's what we should have been doing.
Yeah, look at that. And if this scares you, good.
Yeah. What is this one called?
This is called the Ninja Napalm.
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 Yeah, Ninja Napalm.
Is that like a word?
Napalm, yeah, it's like a bomb. It's a fire bomb that they used in Vietnam to set the jungles on fire and kill a lot of people.
No way.
Yeah. That one's a little spicy.
I can taste a little heat in that, but it's nice.
Yeah, it's not overwhelming.
Yeah. There's curry powder.
There we go.
That's nice.
Uh-oh. So it begins. Because this
What?
is the start of the last 5, right?
Yeah. You feel it?
I
Are you
do.
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I am feeling it now.
Do you have a question for me? Can you
I got
even
a
read
question
it?
for you, yeah.
Oh, this is a little warm. This is what I wanted.
This is what I thought the first one was going to be like.
Yeah. This is nice.
A
Little
little
tingle.
Yes. This is perfect, actually. This is where they should start the first one off with.
Yeah.
Maybe the second.
This is nice.
A little known fact about Lashes Lane is that you used to be a Disney princess, and in doing so, you got to learn so much about your fellow princesses.
Yeah.
Out of the original 8, which we're counting as Ariel, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Pocahontas, Belle, Mulan, and Jasmine, rank them from the most problematic to the least problematic.
Oh my gosh, wait,
or
but I need
least problematic to the most problematic. Least being 8.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Problematic princesses.
Oh. Why did you have to do this to me? Ariel's wait, I have to put them in order?
Yeah, least problematic to the most. So
I need
8
to
would
look
be
at
the
their
least.
names. Who's the most problematic?
No, start with the least problematic.
Or the least?
Yeah. Number 8.
The least problematic?
Yeah.
They're all kind of problematic, to be honest. Cinderella's the least problematic, and you guys can fight me. No. Is it Mulan?
We kind of got into a minor discussion about this 2
Yeah,
days
but
ago.
this was not
No, I know. I had to switch it up.
Mulan.
Yeah.
She's the least problematic because she saved China.
Yeah.
And she's solving problems.
Yeah.
She's not starting problems. She's a problem solver.
Yes.
Then Cinderella. Cinderella gets a bad rep. We did talk about this the other day.
Yeah.
A lot of people think Cinderella just wanted a prince to save her. No. Cinderella, her dad freaking dies.
Yeah.
She gets stuck with this evil stepmother. She's old school. Like, this is an older film. She is like a respect your elders kind of gal. So she kind of falls into this trap of having to be the maid for her stepmother and her stepsisters. And she's so sweet and kind-hearted. She's not going to tell them to F off. You know what I mean? And then she's dreaming and wishing to go to the ball. And she has her sweet little animal friends, and she's not making problems. If she was a bad gal, if she was a problem, if she was problematic, she would have been like, well, I'm at the prince of the ball, and he's going to take me away in his castle, and whatever. F off stepsisters and stepmother. She's sweet. She doesn't even know it's the prince. She's like,
Which I didn't realize that till you brought that up.
Yeah, she doesn't know that the guy that she liked was the prince until she finds out that the prince is looking for the person that lost the slipper. And she was like, wait, I lost my, oh my gosh, that's the prince. She has no idea. She just thought she danced with a cute boy.
Yeah.
So I love Cinderella. I've loved Cinderella. Like, as I got older, I was like, Cinderella's my girl.
Yeah.
She's very sweet. And she loves her little mice, and I love mice.
Gus was one of the
Gus
mice, right?
Gus is the chunky one.
Yeah.
I love him
It's
so
like
much.
Bruce.
He's so cute. And Susie and Perla were my favorite when I was little. I just think Cinderella is like the sweetest ever.
So number 6.
For least problematic.
Yeah. So we got Mulan, Cinderella. Number 6.
They're all kind of problems.
Starters.
Yeah. We'll say Pocahontas.
Mm-hmm.
She's also trying to like, she's not trying to do anything bad.
Yeah.
You know, she's trying to like
Sing with
love
the raccoon.
everybody
Yeah.
and, you know, paint with the colors of the wind. And
Yeah.
she's
What was the raccoon's
cool
name?
with, it's Miku.
Miku.
Yeah.
I love the raccoon
I love
from
Miku.
Pocahontas.
I love raccoons.
Yeah, that's true. I
I
almost
love
asked you a
Miku.
raccoon question.
You should have.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't because I was like, I know the answer.
But Pocahontas loves everybody.
Yeah.
You know, she still is cool with John Smith. She wants to unite everybody. You know, everybody like hates all the people who come with John Smith, like Radcliffe, right? With good
Oh,
reason,
yeah,
because
yeah.
they're not good. But John Smith's good. So Pocahontas, I feel like, is like a love everybody kind of person.
Yeah.
She is a little problematic because, I mean, like Kocoum dies and
Yeah.
she still kind of sides with John Smith, and that's
Yeah.
kind of a problem. But the core of Pocahontas' heart, she
Her
loves
values.
everybody. Her
Yeah.
values, yes. Although I think she should have kind of stuck with her family.
Yeah, a little
Because, like, but if we're just talking about the movie,
Mm-hmm.
I just think she made the wrong
Yeah.
choice and should have backed her peeps a little bit more. Whatever. Okay, moving on. Sleeping Beauty. I love my girl. That's my girl. That's who I played at Disney.
Number 5, though.
Yeah. So she's a little bit of a problem because she's just such a crier. Like, she's just such a whiner. I love her. God, I love her. But she throws herself on the bed and cries. They're like, you're a princess. And she's like, she just cries.
I don't want to.
Yeah. She meets Prince Philip and she falls in love with him. She doesn't know he's a prince. And, you know, they walk together and talk together and, you know, whatever. They have a great time. And she falls in love and she's like so excited and she comes home.
She's
and
the one who's like, when can I see you again? Oh,
never. Love her.
cracks me up.
She's an icon. But she just cries. She finds out she's a princess and she cries and then she touches the dang spinning wheel and then
Why did
falls
she do it
asleep.
again? Is she in like a
She's
trance?
in a trance, yeah.
Okay.
But then like, yeah, it's just she's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah.
You're a princess, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Moving on. Oh man, Belle. These might not be in like the best order. Belle probably should have been. It should have been Belle. And
Belle
then,
at number 5?
Yes.
All right, so Belle at number 5.
And I'll tell you why. Belle also just trying to save her dad.
Yeah.
She's a good gal, you know. She's great. She sees the best in everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Belle,
Number
Belle's there.
5.
Yeah.
And then Aurora.
and then
4.
Aurora. Yeah. So we'll just swap them.
So top 3, starting with number 3.
Snow White, 'cause she's annoying. I
don't
don't
like
want to say
Snow
anything
White.
else.
I don't
Sorry,
like Snow
she's
White.
annoying.
Yeah.
Snow White is so annoying. That's
Yep.
all.
Yep.
She's not the fairest one of all the evil queen is. The end. I would say nothing more. I
Yep.
say nothing more.
I don't think you have to.
And then moving on
Number
is
2.
Ariel.
Ariel, this number 2. Okay.
Ariel, I'm sorry. People will argue and say she just like was always dreaming of being a human and that was her dream and Prince Eric had nothing to do with it. Please.
Reminds me of like the grass
Please.
ain't greener on the other side, kind of.
You're a mermaid. You have a
Yeah.
beautiful tail. You disobey your dad because he was not cool with you keeping a statue of a strange man and he freaks out because he doesn't want you to go up to the surface because that's how your mom died.
Yeah.
Crazy, right? And then you go make a deal with a sea witch and you trade your beautiful voice to go be on land and get some guy to fall in love with you and you can't even talk?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
'Cause
She
then it's
disobeys her dad.
Well, it's almost setting the thing as like be seen, not heard kind of thing, which I always thought was weird.
I
for The
don't
Little
like it.
Mermaid. Yeah, I always thought that was very weird.
I don't like it. So Ariel, you're a problem.
Yep.
And
Number
then,
which is your favorite, which is ironic.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's right. It's just not good.
Yeah.
Jasmine is my number one most problematic.
But she's also your favorite.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved her. She's so beautiful. She has a tiger.
Yeah.
She's a pet tiger.
What's the tiger's name?
Raja.
Raja.
Beautiful. So cool. She just wants adventure. My problem with her is Jasmine teaches girls that it is okay to be with a man who's a liar. Because Aladdin's just a big liar. He just lies and lies and lies.
Yep.
And he's homeless.
Yep.
I'm sorry. A homeless liar, Jasmine. What
Yeah.
are you teaching us?
Yep.
So that's it.
That's it. Mic drop.
Yeah,
I like
that's
it.
all.
I like it.
If anybody has a problem with that, you can DM me personally.
Yeah. Put it
But
in
I
the
probably
comments.
won't even answer.
If you have a better
I'm
rating,
not, actually, don't even DM me. I
Yeah.
don't care.
if you think it should be ranked something else, put it in
Yeah,
the comments.
put it in the comments. Don't
Yeah.
DM me. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's
You're
my
taking-
opinion.
You're taking my question. You're going to ask it back to me next round.
All right. It is my turn to ask you a question, but I have to tell the people what's next. It's the moment I've been waiting for.
The bomb.
If this isn't spicy, I'm
Yeah.
going to be very disappointed.
Yeah. What is in this one? Warning, this sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of touch of children. Consume 1 drop at a time with
Keep out of touch of children?
Yeah.
Is that what it
or
says?
keep out of reach of children. Yeah. Keep out
I
of
need
touch
my
of children.
iPad for this question.
Here's your
thank you.
iPad. Do you want? I like your idea.
Pour it on.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, oh.
Comes with a special.
Maybe we shouldn't pour on.
Oh,
the
we're already
bomb.
doing it.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Oh God. Wait. Oh no. I think that might be enough. Look, I'm scared now.
Yeah. Why? I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's enough to bomb.
All right. I was just making sure it's all over it.
Okay. I'm a little nervous.
Be careful your eyes. Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my eyes. Be careful
I was
of your
really saying
eyes.
that with me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
You added some on your
3.
finger just now.
I did, but it wasn't really.
It wasn't really on your finger? Okay.
That one's not.
I can actually feel this one, which is kind of nice. So in true Hot Ones fashion, I did a deep dive on your socials. Can you give everyone watching context of these photos?
Oh my god. I'll put my hair up.
Are you okay?
That one's pretty hot.
Really?
Yeah. Not for you.
I feel like it tastes good. I like that one. Like, that's nice.
Yeah. That one's pretty nice.
Yeah?
Woo.
A deep dive on your socials. Can you
Yeah.
give everyone some context? And I will put the pictures on the screen
Oh no.
of these photos.
Oh, man.
Number 1.
So, I've always loved pirates. Every pirate movie. I always loved, that was my favorite ride at Disney. Was Pirates of the Caribbean. And as I was saying earlier, I'm a Captain Hook fan. And here you see me dressed as Captain Hook. I'm pretty sure those pants and that shirt my mom helped me make, that was just like something I had, and we took scissors to it. I had my treasure map, my Captain Hook hat, which it's funny because I kind of still have a hat like that. I got my sword, I got my knife. I don't know what's with those socks. Yeah, I don't know why I'm wearing British. Those are British socks, aren't? Isn't that the British flag?
I don't know.
Maybe it's not. I don't know my flags very well. Goddamn.
Are you ready for the next?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Hey, Blood Grind. That's me from the music video Blood Grind. That was it was a fun music video to shoot. Even more fun song to record. And I'm heading up next month actually to go record some more stuff with John, working on the next album. So yeah, Blood Grind. If you haven't seen the music video, check it out. You're on the YouTube already. Just go check it out.
After this.
After this. Keep scrolling.
Yep. Are you okay?
Oh no. Oh no. So I love shock rock, Marilyn Manson, 9 Inch Nails, like all that. Right up my alley. And so When it was Martyrs Asylum, we were just shock rock. We used fake blood. After the fake blood, we used real blood by just busting our heads open. I would just bust my head open with stage equipment, strobe lights, whatever I could headbutt. We were heavy, man. We were heavy as hell. And we were rough, jumping the mosh pit. I remember people would lose their teeth. One guy got his tooth knocked out by my bass head. It was a lot of fun. Hey, here we go. Whiskey A Go-Go. Now, this was a dream come true. Legendary venue, man. Got to play it. I think my favorite part is that this was one of those things where it's like you're told in the music industry. Still now, it's like people are like, oh, if you want opportunities, you need to get a manager and an agent or this or that. I'll just do it all on my own. And this is one of those shows where it's just I made it happen. And I'm very proud of this. Can't wait to go do it again.
Last one.
Last one. Hey, music video for Moxie. Now, this music video, it's really funny because I told everyone the vision, storyboarded it out, and no one understood what I'm talking about. And then when it came together, everyone was like, oh, I see the vision. I was like, trust the process. Just trust the damn process. It was a lot of fun, though. Gave everyone characters, and they're like, what do you mean? We don't watch the news. I'm like, you don't have to watch the news to know how they do debates and stuff like that. So this was a fun music video. We're actually introducing the outro of this song into the set, so I'm really excited for that.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you made it through.
I did. My tongue's on fire. That
really?
was a
Do you
hot
need some
one.
water?
No, I'm not doing it. I want to try to see if I can go all 10 without doing it. This one is Arbol Scorpion Fresco sauce. It is 5 fires. It says used with caution, extremely spicy. We'll see about that.
I will say, I use lip plumper regularly, the kind that makes your lips tingle. And the last sauce, to bomb, kind of felt like my lip plumper. I'm like,
hilarious. 3, 2, 1.
Cheers.
Knowing you for almost a decade, I've watched you accomplish every goal and dream you set out to do. What is Lashes Lane's next dream that she wants to accomplish?
I really want to accomplish eating something so spicy it makes me want to cry. I think I should enter a spice challenge.
You should. They offer
And be like a
monetary
champion.
rewards. Yeah, you would be a champion at this for sure.
Yeah.
That sauce made me want to shit my pants.
Huh?
Well,
It was like that feeling, that cold feeling right when you're like about to have your pants, and I'm like afraid to stand up because I'm like, did I already my pants? I don't know.
I didn't think it was that bad. It's a little warm.
Yeah, I put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I let the sauce kind of go off the side of my tongue in the back. Strip down.
So I can't announce officially any of the stuff that I am looking to accomplish next.
I totally forgot I asked you a question.
Oh.
And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I cannot officially announce any of that. All I have to say is follow Jim Bat's fitness.
Yeah.
And I have some fun things. There's going to be some challenges. There's going to be a way to work out digitally. Maybe an app coming soon. So follow, sign up for my mailing list, www.jimbats.com.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah.
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 I'm not fun at all. Do we have one more after this?
Yeah. I'm like choked up because it's like the saliva's like.
Yeah. Is the last one the last dab?
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. So I'm excited. We made it to the last dab. It's over 91% Pepper X, like Chemical X, like
Yeah,
the Powerpuff
Powerpuff
Girls.
Girls.
We're going to turn into Powerpuff Girls. It's tradition around here. What's Sean Evans say?
Yeah.
To put we watch the Hot Ones all the time.
Yeah, it's one of our
Hence
favorite shows.
Us doing this. We got to put a little extra on the last.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we should just put it right on it.
Oh, okay.
I'll dip it in
That's
there,
your
too.
last, yeah. Okay, I'm excited.
All right, you got your question ready?
Oh yeah, I just was excited to eat this. I'm hungry.
I'm
Like,
so hungry.
this is great.
Right.
Cheers.
That one wasn't hot. The last tab isn't hot.
Why the hell is the last dab not hot? That was not hot at all.
It's starting to grow.
Is it? From music to life, what's the most impactful advice you've received and words that you live by as an artist in 2025?
So I remember one of my professors told me the key to happiness and the key to life, and he gave us keys that we would all wear. It's like my first semester at UCF. It was really, I think people thought it was silly, but it like left a mark. And it says his 3 keys to success and happiness is dream big, or high expectations. No. The spice. High standards, low expectations, always dream big. High standards for yourself and all that you do. Low expectations of others, that way you're never let down, and always dream big. And I kind of turned that into my mission statement for Sid Stratton, where it's offer no caveats, bear no regrets, never be one to settle for less. So his motto that he lives by.
It did grow a little. I feel it like on my front of my mouth.
It's like my saliva
Yeah.
has turned into it.
I feel it a little bit. It's like my gums a little.
Yeah. My eyes.
Yeah, I can feel this one a little bit.
Yeah, I sure can.
Yeah.
Holy.
My lips feel like they're like expanding.
Yeah, I'm struggling with this one. Now, at first, nothing. I was like, that's not hot. My teeth hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like my gums.
Yeah, I feel it in my gums.
So my gums.
Yeah.
Did I answer your question?
Kinda.
Yeah.
As an artist in 2025, what are some words you live by? So the Sid Stratton mission statement. Yeah, you answered
Offer
it.
no caveats, bear no regrets, never be one to settle for less. In other words, don't let others hold you back from what you want to do, man. That's it. Just do it. There's always a way. And you got to be adaptable, not just in 2025. Always. The industry's always changing. The landscape's always changing. If you love what you do and really want to do it, you'll find a way to make it happen, no matter what format it's in. I'm glad you grabbed water, because
Just a little.
Yeah.
Just a little water. I just need it off my gums. It's a little uncomfortable. My mouth feels like it's numb a little bit. But, like, I was just saying I wanted lip filler, so,
Yeah.
like...
See, one rinse of water and it's gone.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
There's no way. All those actors on Hot Ones,
Are you acting?
I think they are. Because this is not
Are
hot.
you guys all full of...
Yeah.
I mean, this is a little hot.
But, like...
It was a weird, uncomfortable, like, numb in the gums.
But one drink of water was gone.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't know. We're just really good at spice stuff, I guess. We really
Yeah.
use a lot of hot sauce, so...
I'm worried people are going to be like...
They're psychopaths.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. You just cried a little.
I did.
Yeah. That showed that you're
But, like,
not
one
a
rinse of
psycho.
water, and it was like, all right.
Well...
Like, people are, like, dipping their face in milk. I keep
Yeah,
thinking
that's
of
true.
Gordon Ramsay and his, like, with the limes and lemons.
Yeah. Lapping up milk like cats.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Quitting early.
Spitting.
Yeah.
Maybe we're just psychos.
Yeah. So we reached the end of our Hot Sauce Hot Ones journey. Again, we thought we were going to be struggling. And
Yeah.
we're not,
No.
which is nice.
Yeah.
You know, that means our taste buds are strong.
Strong-willed
That
taste buds.
Yeah,
Taste
that or
buds.
we don't feel anything.
I don't know.
We insane? I don't know.
I think so.
But I appreciate you guys tuning in, checking out this video. If you want to see some more videos, like, subscribe, and we'll give you some more content. Make sure you go check out Life with Lashes for all of her great stuff with Gym Bats, Bad Witch Burlesque, Sober Showgirl, all of it. She has so much going on. Where do you get the time?
I don't know. You make the time.
Pocket dimensions.
You make the time.
Yes.
Before we wrap it up, let's do the hot ones thing. How about you tell everybody what you got going on, Sid Stratton?
Okay.
Look into that camera
Look
right
into
there.
the camera. What we got going on? Well, we just had an album come out, From Ashes to Diamonds. It's available everywhere. Go check it out. We got 2 tours coming up. We got one in July and one in February of 26. I can't say exactly yet because we're not allowed to announce the overseas ones till July, but I can just say it is overseas. We're leaving the U.S. and we're going overseas to tour.
And what language are you learning in Duolingo?
Oh, unrelated. I'm also learning Japanese right now, so I don't know. And then the other one is this summer. You can catch me back over on the West Coast doing a string of shows. So really excited for that.
Yeah.
What do you got going on?
Right now, I am working on some stuff for Gym Bats, so follow Gym Bats, as I said before. And then Bad Witch Burlesque, I'm producing my first Monster Mash at the Me Theater. We've never done a Monster Mash
Can
before.
I say I'm so excited for that show?
Thank you. It's Friday the 13th in June, and I can't wait. So check that out. Tickets go on sale pretty soon. They might already be on sale by the time this comes out. The links will all be in the description of the YouTube channel or YouTube video. Yeah, it's going to be in the description.
Yeah,
So.
we'll show you. Thanks again for watching this episode of Hot Ones with Sid Stratton and Lashes Lane. I am not Sean Evans.
I'm also not Sean Evans.
Well, that's good. So until next time, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, guys. Let us know if we should start a wrestling podcast.
Oh, yeah, I think we are.
I think we should.
Yeah, I think we should. You'd watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bye.